can I just say one thing firstly? I love the name Eat Sleep Boxing Repeat.
Welcome back to ESBR Boxing's YouTube channel. It's Niall, delighted as always to be joined by Paul, and we're here in final prediction mode for this weekend's Unified Super Bantamweight World Title fight as Britain's Ellie Scotney makes her MVP debut in New York City as she takes on Mexico's Yamileth Mercado. Yeah, Super Bantamweight division, WBO, IBF, WBC titles, and the Ring Magazine belt as well. Paul, let's jump straight in. I hope you're well, first of all. Yeah, let's get straight to it. Ellie Scotney, Yamileth Mercado, New York City. What is your final prediction for this one?
Yeah, thanks, mate. Looking forward to this one. It's a monumental card, isn't it? And I think, yeah, Ellie Scotney's got better basically every fight. I mean, last time out against Miyamoto, I think a lot of people actually thought Ellie Scotney might have come unstuck there. I remember a few of the lads in the chat were saying that thought maybe that Motu could have, Motu could have proved to be a bit of a banana skin for Ellie Scotney. Didn't prove that way. Scotney looked great. Won fairly convincingly in the end. It was a tough fight. She did take a few shots, but I think she won fair and square. And I think, yeah, she's riding the crest of a wave right now, and I'm expecting her to add another belt to her collection here. Add the Mercados or Mercado's WBC belt to her ledger, and then all that's needed is the WBA to become undisputed. I mean, what unbelievable! She's only had 10 fights as well. I think that, yeah, for me, Ellie Scotney wins this. Uh, she hasn't stopped any of her opponents. I don't see that happening now. I think this goes the full 10 rounds as well. I think she wins on points via unanimous decision. I think she'll maybe lose a few rounds, Ellie Scotney. But ultimately, it's for me, it's a 7-3, something like that. I think that's how where my head's at for Ellie Scotney to win and add another belt. To me, yeah, add another belt to her resume. In saying that, like Mercado, no disgrace of a fighter. She's beaten some really good fighters. She beat Ramla Ali last time out as well, fairly comfortably. When you look at her losses as well, a few came early on, and then her most recent defeat was to Amanda Serrano. So like that's the company she's been fighting. So no disgrace to losing to Amanda Serrano. Basically everybody loses to Amanda Serrano unless your name's Katie Taylor, isn't it? Which could well happen as well. This you never know. But yeah, I think she's a really good fighter. I think she's better than Miyamoto. But I just think Ellie Scotney could be the best in the super bantamweight division here. So yeah, Ellie Scotney to win via decision for me, mate. Competitive, but a comprehensive winner.
Yeah, good point to make there, and it's hard to disagree. Ellie Scotney is improving fight by fight. She had the good win against Mo too, and I believe before that she beat another unbeaten fighter, Lefevre, or I hope I'm not butchering that name, but yeah, she is riding the crest of a wave, and I do think she'll get it done here as well. I just think it comes down to her being a bit too versatile for Mercado. She's a bit of a better boxer, more technically solid. Mercado can be a bit, I don't know, a bit one-dimensional at times from what I've seen of her. She can be a bit reckless. So I think Ellie Scotney might be just a bit too clever. But as you say, Mercado, she's been in there with Serrano. She's coming off the good win against Ramla Ali. So she is a very capable fighter. I just think Ellie Scotney is maybe a level or two above in terms of ability. I think points, yeah, points is the safe bet, really. Neither of these two are punchers. Mercado not a big puncher, and Ellie Scotney, I believe, has no stoppages on her ledger yet. So, yeah, I think Ellie Scotney points win here as well. Relatively comfortably, as you say, she might drop a couple of rounds, but yeah, she should have more than enough to get past Mercado. So yeah, just before we kind of wrap up here, we're both going for Ellie Scotney to win this on points. I'm gonna drop maybe looking ahead. I'm gonna drop a couple of names here to see how you think she might fare. First of all, I'll go Sky Nicholson is also fighting this weekend. Of
Yeah.
course, coming off the Tiara Brown loss. Would that I'll drop the two names. I'll say Sky Nicholson and Amanda Serrano. How do you see Ellie Scotney getting on against those two names?
Yeah, mate. Well, I mean, obviously for the Serrano one, that would have to involve her coming down a few weights from the from where she's fighting Katie Taylor. Um, and maybe even Scotney to go up one or two. But we know Amanda Serrano can do that. Ah, I probably probably still back Serrano unless Scotney looks really like incredible. And just because I think it's hard to tell with Serrano. I think because like Katie Taylor's so good, and she's run her close twice. Some people might have even had Serrano winning both fights, so that's the interest. So I still think she's at the top of her game. And it would take a very good Ellie Scotney performance at whatever weight it is to beat her. And the Sky Nicholson one, interesting. She's gone up to, is she up at feather or super feather now? But that's a fight. That is a realistic fight that could happen, I think. And just judging by the Tiara Brown fight, the way Sky Nicholson fought there, I'd actually back Ellie Scotney to win that. To be honest with you, mate. Yeah, I thought Sky Nicholson was good, had a good style, but come unstuck last time out and didn't look really that good at all. Obviously styles make fights, but probably right here, right now, I'd be backing Nelly Scotney to beat Sky Nicholson.
Yeah, hard to disagree with what you said in terms of the level that Serrano's been at. And yeah, Scott Nicholson's kind of last performance. You're only as good as your last fight, as you say. But Scott, he has to get past Yamileth Mercado first of all this weekend in New York City. So yeah, that was myself and Paul with our final predictions for this unified super bantamweight title fight between Ellie Scotney and Yamileth Mercado. Let us know what you think in the comments. Are you going for a Scotney win or can Mercado get it done? Let us know down below. And as always, don't forget to drop a like on the video first of all. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at ESBR Boxing and follow us on all social media platforms. Paul, it was a pleasure and take care.
Thanks, mate. All the best.